Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. When law enforcement goes political, that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. The sheriff of Pima County, Clarence Dupnik, not only a law enforcement agent, he is a left-wing activist. And Mr. Dupnik, who has served Pima County for more than 30 years, has now ignited a national discussion about whether political rhetoric may have motivated the killer, Jared Loughner. Sheriff Dupnik believes right-wing rhetoric contributed to the murders. Although he admitted to Megyn Kelly on Sunday, he has absolutely no evidence to back that up, even though Dupnik continues his campaign.
It's my belief that the hard right is deliberately fueling the fire against public officials, elected officials, government, and the administration, because they think that in some way, and maybe they're right, it benefits them in the election process.
So why would the sheriff say that? Well, one look at his resume provides the answer. When the tough illegal alien law was passed in Arizona last year, here's how Sheriff Dupnik handled it.
The Pima County Sheriff says he has no intention of enforcing the new immigration law. Clarence Dupnik calls it racist, disgusting, and unnecessary. 9 on your sides, Steve Nunez is on Immigration Watch.
I think the law is one of the worst pieces of legislation I've ever seen in 50 years.
Pima County Sheriff Clarence Dupnik says he will not enforce the new immigration law.
If the constitutionality of this law is held up, what do? Do you enforce it?
No, because we're going to keep doing what we've been doing all along. We don't need this law.
So who's we, Sheriff? Certainly not the Arizona legislature, which passed the law. Certainly not the people of Arizona, 70% of whom support the law. I guess we, Sheriff Dupnik, is you and your liberal pals. So here's a clue. As a sworn officer of the law, you have a duty to uphold it. By saying you would not, you violated your oath. Talking Points is not in business to put Sheriff Dupnik out of business. If the good people of Pima County like him, that's fine with me. But let's be honest here, Dupnik is an ideologue. He, along with many far-left pundits, is using the murders of 6 people to make political points. With all due respect, I'd never vote for a person like that for anything. Again, as an American, Clarence Dupnik is entitled to hold any opinion he wants. But as a law enforcement officer, he has a responsibility to all the citizens. Sheriff Dupnik has turned a horrific murder case into a political circus. Who does that serve, Sheriff? What good does that do? You have made a terrible mistake. No question about it. And that's the memo. Now for the top story.